James and Jessica, they seemed to have it all. A beautiful family, a loving home, and two adorable daughters, Becky and Honey. Their smiles shone bright in every picture, their laughter echoed through their neighborhood. To the outside world, they were the epitome of happiness. No one suspected the truth that lurked behind closed doors. James was the picture of a charming husband. He always knew the right things to say. He showered Jessica and the girls with gifts. People admired him, envied him even. He was living a lie built on control and manipulation, a lie that would soon unravel in the most tragic way. Jessica suffered in silence. James's abuse was her secret shame. She couldn't bear the thought of her family and friends seeing her as a victim. She wore a mask of happiness in public, hiding the pain that gnawed at her soul. Every harsh word, every dismissive gesture, every instance of control chipped away at her spirit. She felt like a prisoner in her own home. The man who had vowed to love and cherish her had become her tormentor. She was trapped in a nightmare, desperately searching for an escape. Jessica retreated further into herself. She doubted her worth, questioning if she was somehow to blame for James's behavior. The abuse became her normal. The fear became her constant companion. She felt utterly alone. The weight of her secret threatened to crush her. Desperate for a lifeline, she knew she had to confide in someone. But who? Who would believe her? Jessica couldn't turn to her family. Their image of James was too perfect. She couldn't bear to shatter their perception of her seemingly idyllic life. The shame was too great, the fear of judgment too overwhelming. She found solace in an unexpected place, her friend Sarah. Sarah had always been a good listener, a shoulder to cry on. With trembling hands and a heart filled with trepidation, Jessica revealed her secret. Sarah listened without judgment. She offered words of comfort and support. She encouraged Jessica to prioritize her safety and that of her daughters. For the first time in a long time, Jessica felt a glimmer of hope. Sharing her secret with Sarah lifted a huge weight off her shoulders. She finally had someone to confide in, someone who believed her and offered unwavering support. But the fear remained. The fear of the unknown, the fear of what James might do if he ever found out. Jessica discovered she was pregnant. A mix of emotions washed over her. Joy for the new life growing inside her. Terror at the thought of bringing another child into this toxic environment. She knew she had to find a way out, for her sake and the sake of her children. She gathered her courage and confronted James. She told him she knew about his infidelity. James didn't deny it. He didn't apologize. He simply shrugged and said he wanted a divorce. He had found someone else. Someone who made him happy. Jessica was disposable, a burden to be cast aside. His words were like daggers to her heart. The man she had loved, the father of her children, had betrayed her in the worst way possible. She was shattered, broken into a million pieces. But amidst the pain, a primal instinct surged within her, the fierce determination to protect her children.